Blount County mom says it's how her son died several years ago.
Governor Lee recently signed the Heart to Heart Act into law. It requires bus drivers to be CPR certified.
News 4's Joylyn Bukovac talked to drivers and school districts about this change.
I talked to a school bus driver who's already CPR certified. He says he's had to use his first aid skills before. He's glad to know that people across the state are going to have to be trained on how to save a life.
That's a school bus, unpredictable.
Eric Warfield has been a bus driver in Nashville for 30 years. He says it's important for all bus drivers to be able to think on their feet because you never know what you're going to see.
We even had a driver this morning that used her, first aid skills because she saw a kid get hit and she actually jumped off the bus to go help that child. Now
that Tennessee's Heart to Heart Act has been signed into law, all bus drivers will be trained on how to handle these emergencies. Bus drivers across the state now have to take classes every 2 years so they know what to do if a student goes into cardiac arrest.
MMPS has been on top of this for a long time.
Warfield says MMPS already requires first aid classes for their bus drivers, which has been helpful.
I had a kid choke on a piece of candy one time, and a couple of whacks on the back, it popped up, but, just knowing the signs and trying to scan the bus, but we try to stay on top of it as best we can.
Some Middle Tennessee school districts are trying to figure out exactly how they're going to streamline this process and train their bus drivers on CPR. Joylyn Bukovac, News 4 Nashville.